Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood octopus. Long time no see. At any rate, I thought I'd take a relaxing detour from all the nothing that I do, as you can tell, and explore some of the older games in my life. Just for fun. I know. I always loved Spyro, and I'm pretty sure I've beaten this game as a kid more times than I can even remember.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Man, I love that intro because it's so like comedic and like cartoony. Like the way the guy mispronounces Nasty Gnorc's name. What about this Nasty Gnorc character? Yeah, see?
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
All he can tell us, but he won't tell us why. Get over here. I'll kill you. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. A little bit rusty. Both in the whole, video making stuff, and in terms of actual playing Spyro. Something to note, I will kind of be trying to keep quiet during cutscenes and stuff. Not that there are any. I mean, like by freeing dragons and whatnot. Because there's some people who haven't played it. And why the hell are you watching this if you've never played it before? Because you don't want to be bothered to go play it yourself. And I get that. Because I've done that with more games I can imagine. I think my knowledge of games kind of stems more from what I've seen than what I've actually played. It's terrifying.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
God, that sounded so creepy. I really admire the voice actors in this game, though. They do a pretty bang-up job. But, like, as you progress farther and farther, you can start to kind of tell that it's kind of the same couple people over and over again. It gets the Oblivion syndrome, where you discover they only have like 7 voice actors that they've hired to do like 300 parts.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
His voice did not fit him at all. He seemed to be like a chubbier kind of dragon dude. Instead he's like, oh, in past the Artisan's world is yonder, what window doth breaketh, sire?
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
That.
I always hated that dialogue there. I'm sure I had a good reason to hate it. I mean, it is kind of cheesy and The guy's voice is kind of weird. Hey, Spyro. Be afraid of what? Alright, these guys are, let's see if you can tell, thieves. I used to have real problems chasing them as kids, or as a kid, but like, now that I look back on it, shit's easy. Come on, give me a real challenge. I say that now, and I'll probably die relatively soon. Even though you can't. Can you die on this stage? I don't think you. Whoa, jump cut. Yeah. Using Frapster for this. It's gonna be a little bit weird. Also, I can immediately tell that, like in Spyro 2, they introduced the mechanic of when you press triangle, you hover to kind of like get a little more distance for your jumps. But in this one, triangle just stops your glide like mid-flight. Like, look, you just plummet. So it's a pretty big difference from going from like getting a little more distance to plummeting like a rock. So chances are that's gonna screw me over a lot. There it is. I like the gold. I think I enjoyed Spyro 2 a lot more than I did Spyro 1. Just kind of the whole feel for it. It felt like a more polished game than this one. Probably because it was.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
And most of these dragons that you'll find in this world are just tutorial dragons. Come on, I don't remember if I can horn these guys. Right. Oh, I can't. Okay, so the way it works in Spyro games is if something is bigger than you... Oh, actually, he's kind of stuck. I forgot about that. If something is bigger than you, chances are you have to hit it with your flame. Or if it's not. But if it's got metal plating, like those treasure chests up there have metal plating, so you can't flame things like that. Instead, you have to hit them with your horns. You know, normal people logic applies in these games.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
The very top! Not the middle, not the low part, but the very top! It's amazing! You should try it. I don't actually remember what those frog people, like, dressed as, like... What are they called? Matadors? El Matador. Ooh! Oh, where is he? Oh, you can't really see him. Let me show you. Let me take you on a magical adventure. With my secret bloodline technique. Alright, so see that guy way over there? Actually, I'll show you up close. These guys are dragon thieves. Or egg thieves. And basically their deal is they have stolen dragon eggs, and it's another collectible for you to get. Just like gems and stuff. Also, I'm kind of a completion whore, so as much as I can, I'm gonna try to get all the gems I can humanly possibly do. Because I'm stupid like that. Everybody has that one game where they just want to collect everything. Some people are like that with like all games though, which is just insane. Where did he? Oh, he's down there. Oh shit. Let me off before he goes back up there. That's a bitch. Alright. So I think I was too worried about the gems for that one. So this time around I can actually get him. Because he jumps back up there again. Usually what they do is they go nah 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 nah, and then they just loop themselves like in the same little path. Fuck. I don't know why they're dressed like Arabian styles. He's really slow and I'm totally failing. You can definitely see my rustiness here. Aw, you bitch! You whore bag! Ah! I'm gonna chase you down and eat your... I want to say gizzards. I don't think that's the word, though. That's not the word for what I'm gonna eat from you, buddy. Your intestines, your organs, your heart, your brain. Your I don't know, what else is something gross again? Your genitalia! Ha! Gotcha. Yum. Yeah, dragons aren't vicious in this world at all, though. I want them to be like Skyrim. Spyro is not Skyrim. Remember that, kids. Spyro does not equal Skyrim. And I'm just gonna make sure I keep moving so that bull doesn't get me. What a load of bull! Ha 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 ha. Get it? Because it's a bull. I'm calling it a load of bull. Laugh at me! Laugh at me! Okay. So, there's another secret area. Which you cut across to the, I don't know, thief area thing? I don't know what you call this. Thief Heights! And you move over to this end and glide across. And there's a bull. It would be menacing if I cared. Haha! Alright. So, oh yeah, L1 spins yourself to the left, R1 spins yourself to the right. These ones, you gotta blow the fan off the top and then it explodes, because, you know, that's how engineering works. Right?
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh my god, his name was Thor and he sounded like that? Thank you for releasing me. This mortal form grows weak. I require sustenance.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
You'll also notice as you free more and more dragons, it kind of gets to the point where a lot of them don't really say that much that'll actually help you. They just kind of go, "Thanks, Spyro," or "Oh, thank you, Spyro," and crap like that. Also, I'm not sure if there's that many female dragons. They all kind of seem male-ish. Right, once you've killed an enemy in a level, you get a gem. But if you've already killed that enemy and you like go back to that level and you kill them again, you'll get these little, I don't remember what they're actually called. I believe they're called little eggs. But at least that's what I've always called them. Little crystals. Pearls? I don't know. At any rate, if you get enough of those to surround Spyro's little head thing that'll pop up here in a sec, that thing, then you get a life. So that's nice. Bonuses. So basically, if you were really like sucking at the game, you're like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? You can always go back to the other levels and just hoard some pearls up. And then, you know, get lives. Don't actually go outside and get a real life though. That's just overrated. This is Dark Hollow. This was always my favorite level. Just because I mostly blamed the music. The level itself wasn't that great. Actually, kind of intimidated me because everything was like big or really mean looking. Like, look at this dude. Look at him. I always hated the huge guys, and this guy's like the fattest of the fat. Oh, he hit me. I don't think he could get me from that far. He's got good reach. These guys are just like, hey, so you see the news the other day? You watching the Olympics? Ah, oh god. I'm not accurate. Here we go. Who's this noob? Who's this?
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
There you go. And there's some enemies that have like metal armor and are just big, so you can't charge them or flame them. Well, here, I'll give you an example. Good thing I'm in this place. Right here. This guy, he has metal armor on his front, and he's big, so I can't attack him from the front at all. But he turns around, revealing as, oh god! I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. Yeah, yes! Revealing his back, which you can flame. I thought he was gonna get me for sure there. Thank god he took the time to gloat. Yeah! I was a stupid child and I used to never know that I could do that. I guess I'll free you.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
What a secret. I wish I kept secrets like that from people instead of the ones I actually keep from people. Like how I murder people and keep them in my basement. I mean, nothing. Only the people in my basement know that. Oh yeah. So also, missed a gem. Okay, so also when you free a dragon, you can move onto this pad, and the fairy will offer to save the game or replay the dragon, which I never really did, because once they tell you something, why would I care what they say after that? They're free. Yeah, but I'm not going to be using that feature because I'm just kind of using save states. Oh yeah, like 3 birds, 1 stone. Also, if you see any like really itty bitty creatures in the level, chances are you have to kill them in order to get like butterflies or sparks. Because apparently dragonflies in the land of Spyro run on butterflies. I wonder if they actually do that. I don't think dragonflies would actually eat butterflies. They're about the same size. Maybe they do. Who knows? I'm not an herbologist. I don't study bugs. Haha. Oh, that's not the part. Ow. And something I've always admired about Spyro games is there's no 2 levels that really feel alike. Like, the level design is, like, top-notch. It's very good. Ah, get away. Whew. I feel like collecting all these gems is going to be a real hindrance. Dragon!
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
All of these dragons sound so high class, and Spyro just kind of sounds like a surfer dude. Fun fact, the man who voiced SpongeBob SquarePants, I don't remember his name right now, but I used to know it. Yeah, but the man who voiced SpongeBob SquarePants voiced Spyro in, I believe, the 3rd games, or in the 3rd games. In the 3rd game, and afterward, or like from the 1st game to the 3rd, or something like that. And he also did a lot of extra voices in the 2nd game, and I think the 3rd one as well. And it's funny because if you play the 2nd game, you can like pinpoint like which characters he is because it sounds so much like him. Just gonna hoard all these gems that are just laying on the ground. No wonder we got them all stolen. We just kind of leave them laying everywhere.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
His name was Lindar. That really sounds like a kind of chocolate. I know there's like Lint. There's Lindor. Lindar. Lindar sounds like a better name for chocolate. I'm just gonna look at these dragons' names from like now on and just think of what their names would sound good as. Like Alvin sounds like a chipmunk. Durr. Lindar sounds like a chocolate bar. And I don't remember any of the other dragons' names. Thor sounds like the god of thunder. Go figure. Like, ooh. Alright. Okay, up here is a weird type of enemy. I think they're supposed to be shepherds. Like, they have beards and like those weird, what do they call those? Hook sticks? Like look. He's got a beard. He's got a hook stick. He's got weird eyes. But they've always like just seemed to be witches to me. Like they look. Really, they could pass as both shepherds and witches. If you didn't know they were in this field, or like if you didn't see them in this field, you'd probably think they were just witches or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I've always called them witches, and I used to get a lot of shit for that. People are like, oh, they're not witches. They're shepherds. It's like, no. They look like witches. They act like witches. God damn it, they gotta be witches. And another one.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Gildas. I think it was Gildas. I don't think it was Gildas. Could be. Maybe the designers just thought, we'll call him Gildas because it's got ass in it. We got another thief up here. I'm not sure how often thieves occur, but you'll come across quite a few of them. Gildas. Oh, it sounds like that guy from Nightmare, who, the rock wall. My name is Granitus. My name is not funny. Nothing about me is funny. Nobody is gonna get that reference, but alright. I hope, for the love of God, you people do. Sometimes Sparks will miss out on like a gem or something if you go by it, because his AI is pretty good for like collecting gems and stuff, but every so often he'll miss one in this. In the second one it got a lot better. And as Sparks takes damage, he'll turn blue, and then he'll turn green, and then he'll just disappear altogether. And when he's completely disappeared, that means that you're probably gonna die next hit. But the thing that really bothers me about him disappearing isn't so much that, oh no, Sparks is gone, I'm gonna die. It's more like, oh no, Sparks isn't around to pick up gems and stuff for me anymore, because that's what I left him for. So I don't have to actually walk directly over top. Because, if I just go near this gem, he picks it up. But if he's not around, he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna be like, whoa, I guess I have to step directly on top of all these gems. Secret area. Little shore. It's got a key. What will the key unlock? Well, let's find out. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go for all the secret areas that I know of. I know I'm definitely not gonna get every single secret area in a lot of these levels because, well, I'm old and I have forgetfulness disease, which is a terrible disease. Affects 1 in every 5 kids, where they forget things. It's also called selective forgetfulness. So, alrighty, time to open up Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Also with Spyro, I never really understand his emotion he's feeling. Like, sure. Just, sure. Was he intimidated? Was he just kind of humoring the guy because he thinks he's badass? I missed a gem! Aster! No.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Here, once you done get the thingy there, you move on to the other, the Artisan thing.
I missed like 1 or 2 gems in that thing. Well, I'm not gonna go back. Fuck it. I don't care that much. Okay, I missed like 2 gems. Oh, that's gonna bother me. So, now that I beat 1 level, this is the final boss. Toasty. Toasty! But yeah, most world, you have a world and then you have kind of stages in the world. this is a stage, as you can tell. And a lot of them, like this one in particular, always gave me a really hard time. Because what these sheepdogs, or these shepherds do is they'll wake up. Oh, I think you have to sneak past them. But they'll wake up these dogs, and these dogs I don't think can be killed. And god damn it, they will kick your ass. Like, they're pretty terrifying. This is a level I often avoided as a child, just because... Oh shit, see, like, that is freaky. Like, they run at you and try to crush you and stuff. Oh shoot, see? Oh, jeez. Yeah, you have to move slowly by them. I think that's the key. Kinda gotta sneak almost. And also, it would help if you don't flame them, because naturally getting burned is probably gonna wake you up. Alright, go! Oh, did it. Whew. Sometimes you can just get by like that. But there's so many of these dogs. Oh god, I hate it. Like, look! This dude's right in between them. If I want the gem that he's made out of, I totally have to kill him. Oh, there we go. Oh. Splinter Cell, bitch! I'm Sam Fisher, motherfucker. I think I never understood this as a kid, which is why I always, like, failed it. Also, I think this is... Oh, shit. I'm definitely gonna die at this one. Disclaimer, if I die at this level, don't blame me. Did I make that one fall off a cliff? Did I actually? Oh, I thought I did. That'd have been boss. I'm not even sure if they can do that, but I'd really love to try. It's very difficult to navigate when you're trying to sneak like this, because I'm not playing on a 6-axis or a DualShock controller, so I don't have the ability to, like, kind of just nudge the stick forward. I have to tap the directional button, which is really difficult. Makes things very hard.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, I wonder what they could be. No, I don't. I lie. I don't actually care that much. This is actually a bitch. I think he's just gonna stay on the opposite side of me. He's gonna force me to fly. Oh, yes. Out-navigated them tricky dogs. That's basically his thing, though. Oh, fuck. Touché, friend. Touché. Oh, I beat him, didn't I? Oh, jeez. Right, that's this boss's thing. He kinda is just a sheep. I'm not gonna survive this. You sheep. I am hipster. You follow people like sheep. I was impersonating henchmen before it became popular. Alright, I'm sneaking out of here, because this is dangerous. Whew! I'm glad I managed to do that. See, Sparks isn't with me now, so it's going to be a bit of a pain. Just have to go home and burn up some sheep. Yeah, funnily enough, even though Sparks can die, like completely disappear from being near you, you can still totally just kind of kill a sheep and then poof, he'll be back. But it's just killing the sheep that I seem to have a problem with. There we go. There he is. Hey, buddy. And then you can just nurse him back to health. So, with that boss cleared, we are going to head over in this direction. gather up whatever gems. I think these are all that's left. Yeah, there's only about 100. There we go. And next time we play, we will be going to the Peacekeeper world, which is a world filled with war, after leaving the Artisan world. So, this has been Octopus, and this has been Spyro the Dragon. Thanks for joining me.